So, you ready to sell digital products but can't decide where to host your store? Well, today we're going to dive into two of the most popular options for e commerce, Shopify and Squarespace, to help you decide what's best for you. Hey guys, welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Renita. I'm a website designer who loves teaching people about Squarespace, and I'm the creator behind Gold Standard Design. If you're a creator, blogger, podcaster, or solopreneur looking to dive into the world of Squarespace, I got you covered. Okay, to more easily compare these two platforms, we're going to look at some standard categories, which are features, third-party app integrations, ease of use, and pricing. Let's start with Squarespace. Squarespace is a website builder that has e-commerce capabilities. That means it has many capabilities and functionalities, but it isn't necessarily a specialist in any single one. It's kind of a jack of all trades when it comes to website hosting platforms. Now, Squarespace has 174 templates to choose from, with 42 being optimized for online stores. But if you've watched my video on how to pick a Squarespace template, you'll know this doesn't really matter. And if you haven't watched it, I'll link it somewhere up here for you to check out. Now, Squarespace 7.1 Fluid Engine also has an efficient drag and drop, no code needed design that lets you pull elements into a grid, making it super easy to build your website pages quickly. If you're wondering what the 7.1 Fluid Engine stuff is about, that's just Squarespace's latest version of their platform. The old version was called 7.0, but if you're building a brand new website, you won't have to worry about this, as you'll just be directed to 7.1. Squarespace integrates with Stripe, PayPal, and Square as payment processing options for your store. And they also offer their native payment processor called Squarespace Payments. Something to note is that Squarespace gives you a free 2-week trial to build your website before having to start a billing plan. But you can usually get this extended by letting your free trial run out and then declining to sign up for a billing plan. In most cases, this will trigger Squarespace to ask if you need more time and give you another 2 weeks for free. Moving on to Shopify, it's a bit different than Squarespace in that it's a dedicated online store builder, which basically means they've niched down to cater only to online stores instead of trying to do everything a website could do. Shopify currently has 197 themes or templates to choose from, including free and premium options. Since Shopify only builds online stores, all 197 of these are catered to selling products. I found 13 templates listed for free, with the rest having a price tag ranging from $140 to $400. When choosing your Shopify theme, it's important to think about what features, functionality, and design options will be most important to you. Free themes have more limited options, while paid themes will, of course, offer more. Similar to Squarespace, Shopify also offers drag and drop, no code needed functionality for building out your site, so that's really handy. And just like Squarespace, Shopify gives you a free trial to try out their platform, but this one is only 3 days long. During your free trial, you can use their free stock photo library to help design your site, but you will have to use a free theme to do this. But if you end up liking it, you can always upgrade to a paid theme later on. So to recap, Squarespace has 174 templates to choose from, while Shopify has 197. But all of Squarespace's templates are free, while the majority of themes on Shopify cost money. So I'm giving the win to Squarespace on this one. Both Squarespace and Shopify have drag and drop, no coded needed design tools, so this one's a tie. And as for payment processors, Squarespace offers a total of 4, while Shopify offers something like 106 or 107, so they definitely win this one. And for free trial periods, Squarespace offers 2 weeks with a likely 2-week extension, while Shopify only offers 3 days. So Squarespace takes this round. So for features, Squarespace beats out Shopify just a bit. Squarespace offers a total of 46 app integrations, about 31 of which are useful or relevant to an e-commerce store. And Shopify, on the other hand, offers over 8,000 app integrations, all of which are useful or relevant to an e-commerce store. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't go through all 8,000, but because Shopify is specifically built for online stores, it's a safe bet to say all their apps are targeted toward online store needs and goals. Shopify wins this round by a landslide. I'll be honest, this category is a little tougher to quantify because there aren't really numbers or data for me to show you, so I'll just talk about my experience. If you've never used a website builder before, both platforms will take a minute to get the hang of, but neither is impossible to learn, even for beginners. As we've talked about, they both offer simple drag and drop design functionality that will be pretty intuitive for most people. Where things start to diverge in the experience, at least for me, is when it comes to the app integrations. Shopify offers so many integrations that it feels really overwhelming trying to figure out which ones I need for my store. Their list is quite comprehensive, so much so that they've broken out their apps into categories like finding products, marketing and conversion, store management, stuff like that. Then within those categories, you've got thousands of choices. So for someone like me, I would feel the need to do research on each of these to see what's best for my goals and priorities, and that can take up a significant amount of time, or at the very least, lead to analysis paralysis, meaning your store will stay in the editing phase for longer, meaning it's not out there selling your products. Something else that's different is the checkout experience. Squarespace's checkout leaves a lot to be desired, in my opinion, while Shopify's experience is much smoother and quicker and just what we've come to expect when making an online purchase. To put it simply, I think of Squarespace more like Apple and Shopify more like Android. Sure, the options and functionality may be more limited with Apple products, but it's simple, easy to use, intuitive, and it just works. Android has much more to offer in terms of customization, but with all those options come the possibility of breaking your store, at which point it's on you to figure out and fix. It's tough to say, and I can see arguments on both sides, but I'm going to say Squarespace narrowly wins this round. If you're ready to start building your website, I've got a free checklist that can help you make sure you're ready to launch. It's got 12 easy tips to make sure you're set up for success from day one. From SEO to design, this launch guide will have you looking and feeling like a pro. It's like having a professional web designer in your back pocket. So go ahead and check it out down in the description. Now, at the time of filming this video, Squarespace charges different payment processing fees based on which plan you have. For the Commerce Basic and Advanced plans, they charge 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction for downloadable products, which I would consider part of e-commerce. If you have the website business plan, they add an additional 3% fee on top of that. But they have a separate fee schedule for courses, video pages, and member sites, which they call digital products. They still charge the 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction, but depending on your digital products billing plan, you'll be charged anywhere from 0 to 9% on top of those fees. As far as what you'll pay to host your site on Squarespace, they have plans ranging from $16 to $52 a month if you pay annually, or $25 to $72 a month paid monthly. But it should be noted, if you're trying to sell things, you'll need to be on the business plan at the very least, which will cost you $23 to $36 a month paid annually or monthly. As for payment processing, Shopify offers its own integrated solution called Shopify Payments. This allows anyone with a credit or debit card containing a 3-digit CVV code to buy things from your store. Additionally, Shopify integrates with over 100 other payment processors in the US alone, including Stripe and PayPal. Now, it's a bit unclear as to how much Shopify charges for payment processing, as they state the fee amount depends on the type of credit card that's used, but they do list rates ranging between 2.5 to 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction, depending on your billing plan. It should be noted that if you choose to use any payment provider other than Shopify Payments, you'll be charged an additional third-party transaction fee. You will also be charged a conversion rate and fee when you accept payments in a currency different from your payout currency, so basically any international payments. As for what you'll pay to host your site on Shopify, they have plans ranging from $29 to $2,300 a month paid annually, or $39 to $2,300 a month if you pay monthly. So the transaction fees are pretty much the same from what I can see, but Squarespace offers the cheaper hosting plan at $23 a month. So the winner is Squarespace. So it looks like Squarespace is our official winner, but my real advice would be, if you're just starting out with your online store, yes, go with Squarespace. Once you're a bit more established and comfortable and growing your sales, growing your business, I would then switch to Shopify to take advantage of those many app integrations that can save you time and increase what you're able to do. If you found any of this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Squarespace tips and tricks. And let me know down in the comments what other things you're interested in learning about Squarespace, websites, or online business. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!